So I've been doing like lots of testing in the combat training with the new totem features and stuff with like all the Totem Fusion, and one thing is becoming really clear. And that's the days of just using a single totem, I think, are over. You really do have to use those light and dark time teams. You have to use, like I said, maybe it's and honestly, I think it's time if they're gonna do this time for Totem Fusion. I think they need to change how you equip totems. I think you need to be able to select these like war flags and pets. Now I think you need to be able to choose them instead of just having them like picked based on your team lineup, because now it's pretty much making light and dark toad titans are now mandatory. Light and dark toad titans are pretty much mandatory because you get extra skills, because by doing this you will actually get extra skills. So let's put this slash slash. This lets you one titan revive when they die, right? So this is right. This is a titan once per combat. It said another thing I've tested is like these skills don't stack. If you did flash flash on both totems, it doesn't stack. But if you put this on the light titans, it'll also, the fire titans will actually benefit from it as well. But it is once per combat. I have tried twice. Right, these two skills. So Call of Elements pretty good, and Primal Zeal can be good. It is 60% activation chance, but if you've been playing Hero Wars for a while, you might know that energy abilities can be broken. Like, let's go click on pets for a second. Like, right, one of the best patrons in the game is Kane Patron. Like, if you use, like, Kane is so broken that they literally had to make an entire hero whose pretty much whole purpose in the metagame is to nerf dodge, because his patron skill gives bonus energy. Right, like, so 35% for a successful dodge, right? And this is kind of like an issue with Hero Wars, is that skills that give bonus energy have historically been broken. So an ability that gives 25% extra energy, like, is going to be really powerful, even if it's not 100% chance. It's only 60% chance at rank 5. At rank 1, it's only 20%, but 60% chance at 255, which I believe is 25.5%, because I think it's out of 1,000, so it should be about 25% of your energy. This said, the faster, here's the thing, the faster you get energy, the more often their titans will use their ults, which means the faster your totem will charge. And faster totem activations mean more of your primal skills, so this one might be one of the best ones. And again, we're going to talk about this last flash. This one, it gives pretty much a res, but also lets the Titan live for like another 17 seconds at rank 5. So it actually is kind of powerful. Call of Elements also has some synergy with the light totem. But again, this should be 13% proportionally to its missing health. This one's a heal every time they use their unactivated ability. But like, these are probably the Primal Zeal and Call Elements are, right? A lot of people feel like those are the best two abilities. And the one you do on the main one here, like, there's a few options. You could do just extra fire damage. You could try to do in the earth shield or the water healing thing here, but the damage, it's 10 seconds. You can't double up on that. I've tried that. That doesn't work. This is once per combat. Can stay stunned though. But yeah, we will just run with healing, sure. Oh, I was gonna switch this lineup. That's fine. I was gonna use Moloch, not Rigel. I wanted to do Moloch and Iari. Wanted to switch this lineup. I forgot to switch that, but yeah. So we got the water totem effect. You can add that to, you can add like the 3 main elemental effects. But look, okay, so Moloch. Yeah, so Moloch, he died, but he got the res theme. So he'll live for 17 more seconds. He could just do his theme. That's the last flash. Yeah, like I said, the other thing you might notice. So there you go. There's that ability wore off. But right, that's how that works. Let's change our attackers. But yeah, I wanted to actually use Iari. We probably have to reset our totem though, since we just unequipped that. Alright, so this time we'll have Moloch. But yeah, you can just watch this here. But yeah, no, you get those passives affect all of your Titans because the res ability is on the Light Totem, but the Fire Titan was the one who got it. So it actually affects all your Titans. So having 2 totems means you get twice as many abilities. So doing a single totem team is just not viable anymore. Like, it's just, you can't do... You'd need to get that second totem. I mean, it's become... Light and Dark Titans totems are now mandatory. Light and Dark Titans are now mandatory. And that could be a huge problem. It really limits team building in a way that we haven't seen in a while. And that's a win. Cool. Yeah, now let's go watch. Can we replay? No, that's a retry. Ah, Is there a way to play the... Okay, here we go. Let's just get... Yeah, watch how fast our energy is building up, though. You just see our energy building up fast. That's what the... One ability, like, we get our totem out fast. Alright, Supernova. Yeah. Those are pretty good abilities. I think the defending team, they're using the ice one. The ice one, the stuns, it sounds like it could be good. I'm not too impressed with it. Right, it's gonna be a while before you really learn, like, the best, like, which abilities are truly the best. And if, like, say, should you be doing the extra, like, if you were doing, like, a grass team, just take out the grass tens. Like, if we're doing a grass team, is it better to use, like, a secondary grass shield? Or should we be doing something else? That's kind of like, you know, making your grass shield more powerful. Seems like a good theme. Like, if we do Primal Zeal here, and the Light Totem. Like, but yeah, Last Flash can be good. This can be good. Like, you can do Call of the Elements, Last Flash. Get some extra stuff, like, which had really... So those abilities have pretty good synergy with the Light Totem and the Earth Totem. Like, the Call of the Elements, because it gives you more damage as you have less life. And the protective abilities of these totems can keep your Titans at low life. But yeah, no, it's pretty much going to be mandatory to have 3+2 teams. You could do light dark, you could do 3 dark, 2 light, or vice versa, but 3+2 teams are going to be mandatory right now unless they change how totems work again. Like, I think they need to make it so totems are selectable, like war flags and pets. So you could do 2 Earth Titans, or even 1 Earth Titan and still get the totem bonuses. Like, so you could still have the 4+1 team building options. I think that's necessary. Otherwise, the team is going to make Titan battles even really, really stale. Because everyone's going to be using the same line. It's going to make Titan team stale. Yeah. Didn't seem to be the best results here. But we didn't really... So we probably wanted to, like I said, and that's the thing though, grass, like fighting grass without Iraji is kind of bad. And it might make attacking the grass Titans kind of not viable. Like, I just feel like this is going to make Titan fights a lot more stale. Yeah, I don't have Iraji to help us here. So like I said, if I could activate the Earth Tone with just 2 grass Titans, then I could use Iraji instead of, like, Silva. Still have the 2 totems. Options, like I said, you know, being able to have options, or maybe we could do fire grass. But, you know, this needs to change. This is not going to work with Totem Fusion, with being forced to use, like, 3+2. This is just not going to work out with Totem Fusion. I mean, I guess you could do 2 dark, 2 light, and then do Iraji. I mean, that's the option. Only dark and light's the only one that gives you an option to use a third Titan of a different one of the other super Titans, like Iraji. So yeah, this is light and dark Titans are now mandatory. Totem Fusion, I'm not impressed so far. Like, I've been doing lots of videos about it. If you want to know more about, like, actually leveling up and acquiring the primal and elemental fusion skills, I did a video about that, which you can find down below. As always, thank you for watching.